Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. I'm going to try and get through this as quick as possible because there are 28 to discuss. This is my video on YouTubers I'm subscribed to that have 101,000 to 500,000 and why I'm subscribed to them. And hopefully I can get this recorded before any noise or cats meowing or whatever goes on in the background. Okay, so I guess I'm going to touch on two things really quick. One is Urban Decay Cosmetics at 147,000 subscribers, and the other is ColourPop Cosmetics at 144,000 subscribers. The only reason why I'm subscribed to them on YouTube is because in one of their giveaways or something on Instagram, they required that we be subscribed to them on YouTube. I never win giveaways. I enter them. I never win them. So that's why I'm subscribed to them. Then I'm going to go into my tiny house people that I follow. We have Tiny House Tours at 237,000. Tiny House Giant Journey at 397,000. I really enjoy watching the tiny house movement, the videos that they do, the breakdowns that they have on going to different people's properties, viewing and touring various tiny houses, looking at how things are designed, whether or not they have a ladder or they have stairs or they have hideaway stairs, whether they're on grid or off grid, whether or not they travel with it or they're stationary. I just really enjoy watching the tiny houses to see how people have designed different things. It makes me think about what I would do with a tiny house if I was able to earn enough money or make enough money to build one. I have looked into having one built, and the one that I picked out and decked out and all that kind of stuff and put everything in it that I would personally want in a tiny house and still be able to live and work and all that kind of stuff in it, and they're like $90,000, but that would be completely off grid. It would be with solar and all that kind of stuff, so they're not cheap. Then I guess I will go down my list. We have Thrift Thick, which is Cassie at 272,000, and her other channel, which is Cassie Collects, at 8.7 thousand. I just started following the Cassie Collects one because I didn't even know she had a second channel, but I find her personality endearing. She's very upbeat and positive when she records videos, even when she's having a bad day. Her videos seem to uplift me and make me have a better day. And she just did one the other day about where are all the men at. I got a giggle out of it, but I don't know how many people actually enjoyed that video. I noticed that she lost a large amount of subscribers the day that she put it up, and then the 3 or 4 days after it, she was losing subscribers like crazy. So I don't know if it was because of that video that made people unsubscribe or not. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I could relate to that video, so I watch her. The next is Hello Future Me. I like the Avatar series. My dad and I also used to watch the Riders of Berk talking about the little cartoon dragon Toothless. I stumbled upon the channel Hello Future Me with 317,000. Dad just brought me something. 317,000 subscribers. I like the breakdowns that he does, the story arcs that he talks about, the writing that he does, and the fact that he calls his cat the supreme leader of Mishka. I just think that's great. And he's a Kiwi. He's from New Zealand. I find his videos interesting, and it gives me, even though Avatar is no longer being made, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let me correct myself. I like how he goes back and looks at other things between the comics, the TV shows, the movies, the animes, all that kind of stuff, and he does synopsis of all those things, and I really enjoy that. Then we have Allie Glines. She has 364,000 subscribers. I started watching her a few months ago, and then I found Kelly Gooch from watching one of Allie's videos. It was in the recommended on the sidebar. I like Allie because she has breakouts. She has acneic skin. Her skin is actually beautiful now. I like how she does really simple, easy talk through videos for makeup looks and tutorials. She does high-end and drugstore makeup. She talks about how certain products work certain ways, and she does a very good job of explaining everything. She's always positive in her videos. Her husband and her are both adorable together, and I mean they're hashtag goals. I'm just gonna say that now. They're a beautiful couple. Then we have Jay Kissa at 394,000. She does a lot with no foundation or bold makeup looks. I hate wearing foundation. I have it on right now. I did a video on this makeup look, but for the most part, I use concealer and corrector, and the rest of my makeup, whether it's mascara, eye makeup, lipstick, blush, bronzer, highlight. I try and avoid foundation. I have very dry skin. Foundation makes me itch. Plus, I constantly have a runny nose, so foundation kind of gets in the way of that. So I like the fact that she doesn't feel the need to wear full coverage foundation to feel good about herself. And the eye looks that she does are just something that I don't think I could pull off doing myself because I'm just not as artistic as she is, but I enjoy the makeup looks that she does. I don't always watch her, but I do enjoy watching some of her videos, especially the ones on ColourPop. I've never tried ColourPop eyeshadows, but I would like to. I do have a few ColourPop items, but no eyeshadows, none of the Super Shocks anything, none of their highlighters or their foundation, anything else. I haven't tried any of their other products. Then we have Pretty Pastel Please with 313,000. I found her through all the blow up with the Marlene Estelle video with the things that YouTubers are charging various amounts for sponsored videos. The fact that she works in marketing in Australia, she knows what this stuff, how this stuff is on the backside of the office and how accurate the information was. And when Kevin James Bennett brought stuff up, she did not one but two videos on it. And just seeing her breakdown on things, she actually taught me a bunch of new things that I didn't know about on different apps that you can use. The Social Blue Book, I didn't know about any of that stuff until watching her. So that, and she always says the thing that says the bird stays, and with her parrot Archie, I just think that's cute. Then we have DocSpot. I thought there was another one like that on the list. DocSpot has 160,000. It's a documentary type series. A lot of it is UK based. They have a lot of programs from the BBC. Where I live here in Florida, we get like BBC America, but we don't get like regular BBC channels. And in order to get that kind of stuff, you kind of have to be British. I love watching documentaries. I love learning new things. I like the historical type videos and the breakdowns and visiting different like castles and the things that DocSpot puts out that are from the BBC. Then we have Sanders Kennedy. I'm gonna probably lump a couple of these together. Sanders Kennedy has 213,000. Peter Mon has 163,000. They're both in the same category of, I think there's, oh yeah, Petty Page is at 124,000. I follow all three of them. They are commentary / beauty drama channels. I don't really watch Sanders Kennedy as much anymore, even though I'm subscribed. I have the bell rung. Very rarely do I get a notification for his channel. Petty Page I've been following for a while, ran into her channel watching Peter Mon's stuff, and then the whole John Cooking thing happened, and I just, I've stayed watching them. Petty Page is funny. She's British. There's nothing more to say about that. I enjoy British humor. I enjoy British humans too. Then we have Bellar Gaming at 473,000. I've been playing Blizzard games since they originally became Blizzard Games or Activision. Have the original Diablo games, the original World of Warcraft games before they became online. Played all of them as a kid. I think I got my first Diablo game at age 8, maybe 9. And I still play them. My dad's actually logged in on his computer playing World of Warcraft right now. So we're big WoW fans. I play all the games. I play StarCraft 2, Heroes of the Storm, Overwatch when my computer handles it. I just downloaded Destiny 2. I haven't played it yet, but I was told if my computer has problems with Overwatch that Destiny 2 will probably make my computer run like it's walking through mud. So Bellar Gaming and World of Warcraft has actually featured them on their YouTube channel. He breaks down things to know, upcoming patches, quests that you might need help on, just various things in the World of Warcraft that you might need to know, or things that you missed, or he breaks down other things that WoW has put out on their YouTube channel. So I enjoy watching that content because there's stuff that I miss and I'm like, wait, stuff happens in a game and I can't figure what's going on out. So I go to his YouTube channel and I watch it, and then it makes more sense. Then we have Beauty News. They're both from Australia. They're Australian. They have 494,000 subscribers. They do the makeup breakup, where they take makeup, they destroy it, they weigh it, they repress it. They talk about whether or not something is good for your money. What happens to products like, say, you break an eyeshadow, if you try and reconstitute it and repress it in the pan, whether or not that shadow is going to work the same as it did before. So I like the fact that they do swatches of it before they break it, and then they empty the pans out, they weigh it to see if what the actual stated weight is actually what you're actually paying for, whether or not you get the correct amount, more or less, in the actual product, which is and they do breakdowns for cost comparisons, that kind of stuff. And then they do a swatch after they put it back together to show you what the product looked like before versus after. And sometimes products don't repress correctly, and they talk about that as well. So I really enjoy watching that. And then they talk about like new makeup releases and stuff like that, stuff that you have to go to like specific Australian companies to buy, because like I said, they are from Australia. So they have access to different makeup than I would here in the United States. So I enjoy watching that. Then we have the Gray Area at 100,000 and the Talking Thrones at 354,000. I found their channels watching Sir Hunt's reviews. I talked about him in my under 100,000 subscriber video that just went up actually today, the day that I'm recording this. They talk about all Game of Thrones related stuff. They talk about breakdowns, sneak peeks, trailer breakdowns, various like plot twists, Reddit posts that people have, or like fan fiction. They talk about that kind of stuff. It's just really interesting. Like I said, Dad and I are fans of the Game of Thrones series, the books, everything. So I like the various breakdowns, and like I said, with Sir Hunt's is they do like conspiracy theories on that kind of stuff, and I enjoy that. Then we have Caroline Hirons, who is from the UK. She has 166,000. I found her through watching Stephanie Nicole. She does a lot of stuff with Pixie Bite Petra. She does breakdowns on skincare, what ingredients are good for your skin, what kind of products that you can use for aging skin. She's just, I think, a few years older than I am. I think she's mid-40s. And I'm late 30s, so watching some of her breakdowns on products that she uses, products she recommends, just some of the information that she has on breakdowns for product ingredients, I find interesting. Then we have Bailey B with 103,000. I haven't watched one of her videos in a couple of weeks. I initially found her channel watching, she did this like massive magnetic palette breakdown where a company had sent her PR. They have a shop on Amazon, and they sent her this big, huge magnetic palette that has like a plastic protector on both sides, and it folds up, and it's like the size of the pad of paper that I'm writing on. And she talked about, you know, where various shadows came from, that kind of stuff. And she talked about the pros and cons of having the big magnetic palette. And I just kind of drooled over it. And then Shelly from Geek Out of the Water also got a sponsorship from them, and I'm like drooling over that. I would love to get one of those magnetic palettes, because I actually just had to buy a couple from, I bought one from Morphe, and then I got one during the, was it Black Friday from Coastal Scents, because it was really inexpensive to get two of their magnetic palettes. And I think if I was able to get that double-sided magnetic palette, I could literally take all of my loose shadows, all of my loose face products, blush, bronzer, highlight, all that kind of stuff, and stick it in one place instead of having 4 or 5 magnetic palettes that are separated. I think it would be nice to have everything all in one spot. So that's why I started watching her. Then we have vidIQ with 255,000. I found them looking for accurate ways to do thumbnails, video description boxes, tags, end screen cards, just they're a wealth of knowledge on information based for creators on YouTube. I enjoy watching their videos, their breakdowns. They do live streams where they break stuff down even further. I have learned a lot from their channel, and anybody that is either new to YouTube or is just starting out on YouTube, or is a smaller YouTube creator that's looking to gain more exposure or gain more followers or just gain information, they're a great channel for that. They're a huge resource for me, and I like following them and their content. Then we have Raw Beauty Christy, or Crispy, at 476,000. I mentioned her along with Lauren May Beauty. They both do gorgeous makeup looks. There are things Christy can do with an eyeshadow that I could only hope and dream to do. She's not a makeup artist. I also like the fact that she worked with pets, and that she just recently did a bunch of videos on how one of her neighbors, I guess, had strays, and they had kittens, and she was taking care of them, and now she's got another cat. But besides the fact that she's a makeup lover, she's also an animal lover, and just watching her videos makes me want to experiment with eyeshadows and different ways to do eyeshadow looks, or different ways to apply eyeshadow. So I learn a lot from her videos, and sometimes I just sit back and just watch her videos, and it's relaxing. It really is. Just watching her is a joy. Then we have Allie Art at 414,000. I found her channel probably 2 years ago. I don't know if the other one's in here. No, it's not. There's another channel I've been watching for several years now too that's in the same category as Allie Art. It's called The Makeup Chair. Allie Art is a Russian creator. She does breakdowns on how to wear eye makeup for your eye shape, how to tell what kind of eye shape you have, how to contour, how to this, how to that. She does a lot of how-to videos. She breaks everything down. She explains everything very well. She also has a couple of, like a music channel and stuff like that I was subscribed to, but she doesn't post very often on there, and either I got unsubscribed by YouTube, or for whatever reason I'm no longer subscribed to those channels. So if I want to watch that, I just go to the Allie Art page and go to her other channels and click on it to watch them. Then we have Jen Love's reviews. She has 207,000. I started following her I found her through Jessica Braun, or found Jessica Braun through Jen Loves Reviews. I really miss when she doesn't post her videos. I like the Makeup Minute, the quick 60-second breakdowns of what's coming up in the makeup world. I like the live streams that she does on Sundays. I'm in her What's Up with Makeup, or What's Up in Makeup Facebook group. I follow the What's Up in Makeup Hunters on Instagram. I like watching her live streams on Facebook and Twitter. I really just enjoy the things that she does, and she's a retired teacher. I commend her for that. She is, I think, a year older than me, a year and a half older than me, so she's dealing with similar things that I am, where certain shadows don't look the same on me as they would somebody that's 15 years younger than me. Like the 20 to 25-year-old YouTubers that are doing makeup, our makeup just isn't the same. Our makeup looks aren't the same because we have different texture on our eyelids, we have different techniques that we use because we have more lines on our faces, or more things that we have to contend with than a young 20-something-year-old would have to do. So I enjoy watching her. She gives me a lot of information in the breakdown videos that she does. I did buy the James Charles palette. I did review it before she did. But watching her breakdown on the video that she did for the James Charles palette gave me some ideas and some things that I needed to do differently with the shadows that were super difficult to work with. She packs a lot of information into her videos, and I don't care if her videos are 10 minutes long or an hour and 40 minutes long. I will watch them from start to finish. I really love watching her videos, and as soon as a video goes up, I'm like, that's one of the first things that I click. I don't care what I'm doing. I do the same thing with Samantha March. As soon as I see a video go up, I stop what I'm doing to go watch it. Then we have Pop Lux with 143,000 subscribers. Not only do I get a giggle out of his channel when I'm watching his channel and my dad is sitting at his desk, we both get a giggle out of it. He's like, he'll say something like, what did he just say? And I have to pause it and go back and explain it, or, because he only catches like part of what he says. I still get a giggle out of the Shell beauty sponge that he used from Tarte, and the name that he called it, and just the crap that he did in the video where he was talking about what it looked like, and he was very accurate. It looked exactly like what he said it looked like. His videos always make me laugh. His makeup looks are always fantastic. I would love to meet him in person someday. I'm sure he would be a ton of fun, and I follow him on all of his social medias and stuff like that. I really enjoy watching him. Then we have Alexandria Ryan with 200,000 subscribers. I remember when she had 50,000 subscribers, and then 80,000, and then we were cheering her on for 100,000, and now I can't believe she was just 100,000 subscribers, I swear, like a month ago, and now she has 200,000 subscribers. So congrats, Alexandria. She's the reason why I got started with Birchbox and Ipsy and tried out the Sephora Play. She is a subscription box fiend. I like watching her breakdown videos, and now she does Ipsy versus Ipsy versus Ipsy, where she like tries to guess which bag is which. I enjoy watching her little unboxing videos. It kind of makes me feel like I'm included in the unboxings. I like seeing the new things that she gets and how she tries them out, and just when she puts a video up, it's something that's always interesting for me. Then we have Dre Ronane with 250,000 subscribers. Started watching her a couple years ago. It's kind of like tapered off. She does a lot of gothic makeup. I remember when she did the hair coloring videos where she was boiling her weave and putting green hair dye in it so that she could make her hair longer with the extensions. She is a working makeup artist. She lives with Kelly, and I used to watch Kelly's channel, but somehow I got unsubscribed, so I didn't realize until making these lists that I'm no longer subscribed. But I enjoy watching her content when I do run across it. I loved the music videos that she recorded with her friend. I was also subscribed to her friend that was in the music videos with her, or helping her record music videos, and somehow I got unsubscribed from his channel as well. It is what it is. You gotta love YouTube. They like to pick who your friends are. So the very last one on this list is 101 Facts. They have 388,000 subscribers, and there isn't one video that they put up either yesterday, a year ago, 5 years ago, whatever, that I either haven't watched or haven't enjoyed, because they pack so much information into one 20 to 30 minute video. It's unbelievable, and I always learn something new. He always gives you things to think about. He's funny. He's British, all of his friends are from the UK, and there's a team of them that works together to record those videos, and my dad has even taken the time to stop and watch videos with me when I'm watching one of the 101 Facts videos. So I like learning new things. So that is my complete list of everybody that is 101,000 to 500,000 that I am currently subscribed to, and why. If you enjoy this little video series that I'm doing, then keep watching, because I have 2 more to get done. This is the 2nd out of 4. I still have my 500 to a million, or excuse me, 501,000 to a million and 1.1 million and up to do, and we've got 15 in the one and 30 in the other. So if you want to see who else I'm following and why I'm following them, then keep watching my channel. Feel free to leave me comments down below and let me know if you follow any of these people, if you enjoy the content of any of them. I will be leaving in the description box a list of everybody that I've talked about and a link to their channel so you can go and check out their stuff. If you like them, then subscribe. If you don't like them, then it's not your cup of tea. That is what it is. Hopefully you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon.